What's up, fight fans? Welcome to Triple THS, powered by Countermove Fantasy MMA at countermove.com. I'm the hangnail of mixed martial arts, Tommy Toehold. Today, more people call out Conor McGregor, Chael and Vandy get saved by cheeses, Joe Rogan murders a Yeti, Bisping and Kennedy race on a beach, and the Iceman breaks it down. Plus, the viewer comment of the week. Let's do this shit! Abu Dhabi. Last time UFC headed to the United Arab Emirates, Anderson Silva went full MJ for 5 rounds, and lots of really rich guys were pissed the fuck off. So this time around, the UFC made sure they jam-packed it with a double dose of America. Big Country threw his patented Falcon Punch and decapitated the ghost of MMA past, who then poofed into a cloud of dust and was used as a topping on Roy's victory sandwich. The co-main event saw Clay Guida hop circles around Kawajiri just in time for Easter, then run around the arena hiding hard-boiled chicken eggs that have been decoratively painted, because that is for some reason the job for a giant bunny who breaks into your home. After the holiday festivities, Guida called out injured newcomer international superstar Conor McGregor, making him only the 37th fighter to do so in the last 15 minutes.
Tired of the UFC protecting this leprechaun, man.
How are they protecting him?
He only had 2 fights, and they need to... Once he gets healthy, that's when he's big, bad stuff. Chest hair sandwich, right there it is. All the pain. Let's go, let's go do it.
So you think you'd fare well against Conor?
Oh yeah, you just can't take your eyes off him. Once you stop looking at him, he'll disappear and you can't get his pot of gold. But if you look at him the whole time, he has to give you the gold. That's the rules. Everybody knows that shit about leprechauns, Tommy, come on.
Is there anything in particular you're gonna focus on if you're training for Conor?
Lots of Lucky Charms, breakfast, lunch, dinner. I'm gonna watch the movie Leprechaun, see if there's anything in there about beating him. Quit hiding behind your rainbow, bro. The only thing at the end of this rainbow is a hairy spazzed out caveman and dicks getting kicked in. All the dicks. Dicks everywhere. I'm gonna wait for him, Tommy. Once he comes riding down this thing with his magical cereal, he's gonna get a face full of sweaty Guida chest hair right in the face. Somewhere over the pain bow is where you'll find Clay Guida, man. Building fires, jumping around circles, and grappling anything that gets within 10 feet.
And motherfuckers!
Enough of that shit talking, Tommy. I'll fight you, Clay Guida. Just get lame. There's already 37 motherfuckers that want to fight me. What are you gonna do? You're gonna wrestle me like your charms away. You're gonna steal my pot of gold with your wrestling. But you can't have it, motherfucker. Do you think these custom leprechaun suits is cheap? Do you think these full chest tattoos is cheap? Do you think Ferraris is cheap? I'm Conor McGregor. I fight every one of you motherfuckers at the same time. I don't care. I don't care who you are. I'll fight the fucking Avengers if you pay me enough, ma'am. Let's just give me the fucking belt, save everybody some injuries. Fighting Conor McGregor's bad for your health, ma'am. I should have a Surgeon General's warning tattooed on my fucking forehead. Clay Guida, Cub Swanson, Cole Miller, Diego Sanchez, Harry Potter. You're barking up the wrong rainbow.
Harry Potter called you out?
That motherfucking wizard wants my pot of gold. Did that Merlin, motherfucker. Your ginger friends do all your work for you. Stop hiding behind your soulless monsters. And come fight me, motherfucker. Come fight Conor McGregor. I want the main event in Dublin to be Potter and McGregor. Actually, just form a fucking line outside the cage, and I'll knock out everybody in one night and get this fucking shit over with.
And motherfuckers, I'm Conor McGregor. I got my swim trunks and my flippy floppies. Chael, Sonnen, and Wanderlei Silva's beef goes way back like pirates and ninjas. But the beef has been a cold one like Diego Sanchez's pre-fight tartar. That wasn't until last Wednesday on TUF Brazil. Or whenever the fuck that was actually filmed. After a calm and collected conversation about when the two would engage in fisticuffs for sport, shit went south faster than Rampage Tito on pay-per-view. As the realization that a fight was about to occur came over Westland's very own, Chael's face went full Kurt Russell and Tombstone, and after a shove and a brief pause, it was go time. In flip-flops. Despite the shit-tacular footwear, Chael landed the takedown immediately, and then a dog pile formed, ending in some blows to the head and much ado about nothing. But it was still a better fight than Ellenberger McDonald.
Timmy, that's not how it happened at all. The camera lies. And in Vandy's case, it adds 10 pounds of worthless. What the episode conveniently leaves out is that I beat Wanderlei so bad they had to replace him with a lookalike so the season could continue. This man you see before you isn't even Wanderlei Silva. I'm not sure he even exists anymore.
Shut your mouth, Chael. Talk. All you do is talk, Chael. I'm gonna hurt you real bad, motherfucker. I'm gonna fuck your face. Fight. I'm gonna fight your face.
Artist formerly known as Wanderlei Silva, do you know why I called out Rich Franklin on Twitter last week? It's not because I'm worried you won't show up for the fight, it's because I took you down in flip-flops. I mean, seriously. That should have been physically impossible. On the list of things I can do in flip-flops, taking down an MMA legend shouldn't be listed next to shuffleboard.
You're real funny, motherfucker. You're a comedian like Charlie Hawes.
Charlie Rose?
You think you're funny now? You're not gonna have any flip-flops in the cage. I'm gonna kill you, motherfucker. What you gonna do without your flip-flops?
When? When are you gonna kill me? Sign on the line which is dotted. I've got plenty of fights lined up, Wanderlei. I just got finished coaching TUF 73 against Cain Velasquez. Pick a date.
Right now. Let's go right now.
Are we seriously gonna do this again? Let me go grab my flip-flops.
Get ready, motherfucker. I'm gonna throw giant sweeping hooks again this time. You're never gonna take me down. Guys, stop. Listen to Vitor. You motherfuckers need Jesus, okay? We gotta stop fighting each other before we fight each other. Remember what this all about, guys. It's about money. That's why we fight. We fight for money. Vitor never fight outside of money, bro. It'd make you look like clown. Vitor respect himself. You need to be like Vitor. This is how football players do when they on profession. They fight. They not play football.
So fighters should resolve disputes outside the cage by playing football?
Hey, you not talk right now. It's Vitor's turn. Vitor changed his life, okay? He have Jesus now. He now has the TRT. He do how you all should do. You all should be like Vitor.
Sound advice.
Anyway, I just come to say you both ducking me. You both ducking Vitor so bad, bros. Vitor gonna go do other stuff now. Vitor stuff.
Protect yourself at all times. Floyd Money Mayweather is the undisputed king of boxing. He's got 45 wins, no losses, enough money to buy the concept of space-time, and is the only name besides Manny Pacquiao that people who don't watch boxing have ever heard of. Seriously, boxing, when those guys retire, you might need to go the real steel route. Money May's been in the news the last few days due to an appearance by Joe Rogan on Sportsnation, in which he was asked who would win an MMA between Floyd and Ronda Rousey. Then someone spilled ice and he burned the set to the ground. Joe's stance was that without training, Ronda would toss a confused Floyd like Zangief fighting Stephen Hawking, followed closely by a trip to Fucktown, USA, where he can kiss his arm goodbye through the phone because Ronda's going full Soldier Boy. People are freaking the fuck out about what I said, Tommy. This is crazy. Look, Floyd's a great athlete. He's a smart guy. You could teach him to do anything. If you taught him to do ballet, he would put together a beautiful performance of Swan Lake, playing both the white swan and the black swan. If you gave Floyd Mayweather 6 months to a year, he could fly around the world. Floyd Mayweather could fucking fly using his own power, you silly bitches, but he would have to learn to grapple to compete in MMA. Joe, where the fuck are you? I don't know. I think I'm in some part of Antarctica. What the fuck are you doing there? 3 things. 1, I have a gig here tomorrow night. I've got all new material. Gonna test it out on some penguins. 2, I'm gonna melt the polar ice caps because there's a ton of fucking ice here and somebody's gonna slip. And 3, this is the only place I can find a Yeti head to make on its new Yettle Bell. It's 53 pounds. It's made of an actual Yeti head still bleeding. If you don't want to buy it from us, we've listed the ingredients on the website. You can make one yourself. Is one of the ingredients a Yeti head? Yes. How did you manage to kill a Yeti? I took some Alpha Brain, and then I ripped its fucking head off with my bare hands. I only make kettlebells out of the things I kill with my bare hands. Shit is fucking primal, son. I didn't even know Yetis existed. They did exist. Now they're fucking Yettlebells. Joe, we went from MMA to decapitating Yetis to make kettlebells way too fucking fast. Have you ever thought about our shit? Like, really thought about our shit? We put food in our bodies, and fucking things inside our body turn that food into shit. They take all the nutrients and the proteins and they suck them out and we're left with shit. Our body can turn one thing into another thing in a few hours. That's fucking crazy. The human body is this amazing machine that can do all sorts of complex tasks. I can listen to a book on tape and absorb that knowledge while hitting a heavy bag. Meanwhile, my body's turning food into shit. It's breathing for me. It's pumping blood through my veins. Can you imagine if our bodies had to be completely regulated by our conscious mind? We would die in like 30 seconds. I would be taking a shit and forget to breathe and just die there in a pile of shit. I'm not gonna lie, the human body is pretty fucking amazing. I know. Did we just become best friends? Yup. The UFC headed to Quebec City, Quebec for the TUF Nations Finale with hilarious results. Ryan Jimmo, once known for boring decision wins, has suddenly become a walking, talking knockout machine, blasting Sean O'Connell, then doing the robot and giving a Hulk Hogan promo. Normally I would be exaggerating, but that is actually what Ryan Jimmo did. Later in the prelims, KJ Noon sent Sam Stout's brain into another province. But being ever the competitor, Sam subbed the ref after being knocked out, then stormed the crowd getting of the night bonuses on 13 unsuspecting fans, followed by a brief rampage through downtown Quebec City until he was subdued by animal control via tranquilizers. The main event saw Mr. Kennedy and the Count finally get their hands on each other. And with more trash talk than the Waste Management Conference leading up to this one, we were in for a real knockdown, drag-out, hate-filled Sanchez-Melendez Super Brawl. And by a real knockdown, drag-out, hate-filled Sanchez-Melendez Super Brawl, I mean Michael Bisping getting wrestled a lot. Lots of wrestling. Some punches. Couple kicks. The real surprise came afterward when Kennedy and Bisping pulled a full Balboa Creed 180, squashing their beef, showing each other all the respect, and finally ending the long-standing tensions between America and England. So there's no more beef between you two. Nope, we're dudes. Sometimes you just gotta punch each other in the face to get out of your system. Now it's barbecue and beer. He's my best friend. Wait, so 2 days ago you looked like you wanted to kill each other, and now everything is totally cool. Yeah, it turns out we're a lot alike. We're both fighters. We're both guys. We both enjoy popular music, even though it's created by bleeding heart liberal socialist communists who hate freedom. Ain't that right, Bisbo? You guys already have nicknames for each other? Insanity. Bisbo! Oh, Jesus. Michael, how's the eye? Well, got Kano's eye now. It's working out pretty well. Yeah, does it do anything special? It shoots lasers. Well, that's cool. Fucking right, it's cool. And I can fly through the air now as like a cannonball and hit my opponents right in the chest. How do you do that? Forward, down, back up. Bisbo, do your American accent. Bisbo's been working on an American accent. You mean this American accent? Isn't that fucking great? Now you try mine, Kensanity. Okay. Cor blimey, goofnar! Cor blimey, governor!
Goovnar! I can't do British people. I can't do it. I don't know what they're doing. Why is it so hard to sound like them?
I can't do it either, Tim, as is evidenced by Michael's voice. What's next for you guys?
Guns. Lots of guns. British stuff, even though I live in Irvine now. Right now, though, Ryan Jimmo Dance Party!
Winter is coming! The pre-fight UFC weigh-in is an art and a science. It's 1 part standing on a scale and 6 parts entertainment value. Some fighters opt to keep shit light, hamming it up with the ring girls, taking selfies with their backs to the crowd, or dressing up like zombies to reiterate just how fucking goofy life really is. All done in the name of breaking the tension. Other fighters, though, left all their fucks back at the hotel room. They're dehydrated, they haven't had anything but lean chicken for 6 years, and they basically want to kill the entire planet. But what happens when a fighter gets so close they can fuse into you like a fucking DBZ episode? Well, if you're UFC Hall of Famer and MMA legend Chuck Liddell, shit gets real. The Iceman recently spoke on the topic in an interview, so I thought we'd bring him on the show because it's been a very slow Friday. Charles, if I can call you that, you can't. Chuck, a fighter gets up in your personal space during a weigh-in. What do? Push his stupid ass back for my well-maintained goatee, and if he comes back anyway but with a gift basket and candies, he's getting an overhand right. Wow, so you'd actually fight him? Look, weigh-ins are for the fans. We could use the scale in the fucking hotel bathroom. The stare down is to get people excited for the fight the next day. So you put on a show, give a mean face, whatever the fuck you want to do. But we're getting paid 24 hours later to fight each other. For money. So the thing you want to do for free that will cancel the thing you're gonna do for money seems pretty fucking stupid. Right, but emotions can run high and people get carried away. That's the dumbest fucking thing I've ever heard. You're the dumbest fucking thing I've ever heard. What's the difference between all the other times we're gonna see each other and a stare down? Because we stepped on a scale, now we're magically in fight mode? If I saw you 10 minutes earlier in the hotel lobby, you would purposely avoid any sort of confrontation. But now because you're posing for a picture, your rage is suddenly too much to contain? We wear swim trunks for a living. You can call them fight shorts, but they're fucking swim trunks. We walk into a steel cage in front of a bunch of people who are there to eat popcorn and get shit-faced. In our swim trunks. Lighten the fuck up. Right, but I mean, your sport is violent and there are knockouts. It's not like baseball or basketball. Oh yeah, I don't know that. Please teach me what fighting is, cartoon guy who can't even move his body. I've been knocking people out and getting knocked out my whole fucking life. I had to stand across from Tito Ortiz at a weigh-in. If there's anybody who deserves to be punched in the face at all times, it's Tito Ortiz. And it never happened. Because I'm not a fucking jackass. Alright, well, is there anything else about the current generation of fighters you'd like to touch on? Yeah, stop fucking getting hurt all the time. What the fuck are you guys training with? Are you sparring with chainsaws? And what's the deal with all the social media bullshit? Word of advice? If you're gonna twat something out, tweet. You mean tweet. Tommy, if you interrupt me one more time, I'm gonna fucking kill you. I'm gonna come to Toontown and I'm gonna murder you. Twatter, Twitter, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Listen to me. Before you hit send, reread it 3 times, think about how this might affect your ability to make money, and then delete your fucking account. Because you're a fucking idiot. Wow, that joke that offended a large group of people was hilarious. Please tell it to me again while you're handing me my fucking french fries. Has everybody lost their goddamn mind? How hard is it to stop yourself from saying stupid shit? Makes me want to punch Tito Ortiz in the face again. Well, sorry for getting you all worked up, Chuck. I'll let you get back to your job there at UFC headquarters. Yeah, thanks. Lots to do today. I've got meetings and envelopes. Viewer comment time! Each day I make the show, and each day not only do you take the time to watch it, but you also take the time to write words. Words that when put together form sentences. Sentences that tell me how terrible I am at pretty much everything. The best this week by far comes from Lars Thomas Brimus, who wrote, I don't often like your videos, Tommy, but this one was so bad that the lake water in our area got herpes. Now, of course, the question you were all wondering about is, but which type of herpes did the lake water get? And the answer to that question is both. Both of the 3. Thanks for poisoning our source of water, Tommy. Much appreciated. Just doing my part, Lars. Just doing my part. That's Show Fight fans! Big ass thanks to all my awesome friends. Another big ass thanks to Bruce Buffer and It's Time Industries. And all the ass thanks to Countermove Fantasy MMA at countermove.com for sponsoring the show. Tommy, what is Fantasy MMA and can it give me superpowers? It cannot. But it's fucking awesome and it makes every single fight worth watching. All you do is select a game, pick 5 fighters for your team, score points and win. Go sign up now. Then take some of that money you win in a Countermove tournament, head over to TTTHS.com and buy shit with my face on it. For everybody Triple THS, I'm Tommy Toehold. What a day. What a motherfucking day!